Hey, welcome back, everyone. It is time for another red-hot covered call video. Well, hey, look, I'm back behind the mic, excited to share with you a trade I did on Rocket Mortgage. If you remember, I tried to pick up some baby crumbs for a trade that I was seriously down, and I was worried that I was going to have my shares taken away. If you remember, I was assigned Rocket Mortgage shares. I did a cash secure put, a 21.50 strike. I was assigned the shares. The stock fell to some $16, $17. I waited. I sat on my hands. And then as Rocket started to move a bit higher, I felt like I could just do a short window, $2 out of the money, picking up a little baby crumb. Remember, I had 2,000 shares. So if I pick up like 49 cents, I'm knocking it down. Who wouldn't want $500 for a really quick trade? Well, that trade imploded on me, and Rocket Mortgage shot above my strike price of $19.50, and I had to take action. That is what we're talking about today. That's the setup for this trade. What do we do when we write a covered call where our strike price is below our stock purchase price? Well, this is a real, timely, and relevant trade I did just this week to cover my ass. So today I'm going to hopefully show you something that will up your game. So look, we have a lot to talk about. I want to show you that trade. I want to let you see the world through my eyes. I would have lost $2,000. Turns out now, if my shares are taken away, I make $1,800. I'm going to show you exactly how this will play out. So I want you to stick around. Hey, look, if you like what you hear today, if you like hearing about cash flow ideas, this is the channel you want. So I want you to subscribe to the channel. I come back every week. I give you timely and relevant stock trading videos to try to up your game and try to help you sell premium, put real money on the table. Yeah, that's right. When we sell premium, it's not pie in the sky. It's not stock appreciation, hope and dream we make money. When we sell premium, right, covered call, sell cash, secure puts, we put real money on the table. That's why most retirees will use the covered call strategy to generate income in retirement. Now look, if you like this video today, I need you to bang that like button. It lets me know you like what I'm doing. Now what we're doing is this. Before I get to that trade, give me just a little bit of runway here to land this sucker. The upgraded CTP dashboard membership, I don't know if you know this, but we now have expected daily content. That's right. Over the past year and a half, I have been sending members all kinds of emails to up their game. Well, just last week, I decided we're going to have a very structured content delivery. And here's how it breaks down. Monday is our cash flow Monday. I'm going to give you a cash flow, a monthly dividend cash flow stock that either I'm trading or I'm watching. We break that down, show you the world through my eyes. That's every Monday. Tuesday, seeing the world through my eyes, I send you covered call ideas that I'm watching. May send you one, may send you two. Wednesday is the upgraded CTP dashboard. It gets updated, and all of those great new stocks, the best trading stocks now, are updated with all updated information so we could find our next covered call candidate. You ever hear real estate investors? One of the number one problems they have is finding great possible real estate investments. Well, that's the same way with stocks. Well, my upgraded CTP dashboard has 5 dashboards. Love searching for my next stock to use writing covered calls. Thursday is a fun day. It's my wheel report. There's no wheel report on the internet. There's nobody out there putting together a list of 195 best stocks trading now, trading perfectly for a wheel. Remember, a wheel has to trade in a cycle if you really want to have the best chance for success. Everybody talks wheel, but where do you find great stocks? Well, the wheel report does that. In fact, I have ported the wheel report to the web. And yes, I have top 10 lists, and I'm upgrading this list all the time. My members are getting valuable information that helps them with their next possible wheel trade. In fact, I love doing this. I love finding a couple wheels and then highlighting them. And what I do is I give my commentary. Right now, Cummins is in that sweet spot. And I've actually bought the shares and I wrote a covered call. Now, I didn't do a wheel on this because I want to actually write a covered call and possibly collect a dividend. They have a $5+ dividend. I might end up keeping these shares, trying to do a covered call dividend capture trade. But here's the deal. I would have never even had Cummins on my watch list until I saw them here. The Wheel Report is a great place to start to try to find that next great wheel trade or stocks that are trading near support. In fact, they're the best trading stocks right now. Now, Friday is going to be my poor man's covered call report where I highlight some of the best stocks trading now, prime and ready to go for a poor man's covered call trade. And of course, on the weekends, I bring you videos and nothing changes. I still send all the members my real-time trades, which I'm going to show you right now, and all of my random emails trying to up your game. Look, we have expected content delivery at the membership. If any of that interests you and you want to be a part of it, and trust me, you need to be a part of it for what I charge. Absolutely giving it away. I got a 1 free month offer. If you go back to cptdashboard.com and click Upgraded Dashboard, I got 1 free month for you. Okay, let's get to the star of the show. Here it is. This is my newest Rocket Mortgage covered call. It's the 2350 strike. But look, before we get there, we have to step back a moment. Remember, just 30 days ago, I did a covered call. If you remember, the stock was trading around $17. So for me, I had a $2 cushion where I felt like over the next 30 days, the stock would move higher, but not above my 1950. Well, guess what? A lot of things happen in the market. We get more buyers. We get a lot of great news about the real estate market. And of course, Rocket moves above my 1950 strike price. Now, if you remember, I told you I did a cash secure put for which I was assigned the shares at 2150. So my cost basis is not 1950. It is 2150. So if my shares are taken away at 1950, I was going to lose $2,000 on this one bank of 1,000 shares. Now remember, I have 2,000 shares. I did a 1,000 share covered call, 1950 strike, got 49 cents for that. Then a couple days later, wanted to pick up the crumb on the other 1,000 shares. I did a 1950, and I think I got a little bit above 30 cents for that. Again, I'm looking for crumbs. I'm really just looking to play this deep out of the money cover call strike so I could just pick up crumbs as this thing moves higher. And what I'm really looking to do is have the stock get near 2150 so I can do a nice at the money 30-day trade, pick up $1.25. I got 2,000 shares. That would be serious cash flow on the table. So there's your setup for this and what has happened since. So let's go ahead and just take a look at the trade that I decided to do. This was a buyback. Remember what happened. I wrote the 1950. The stock has gone above it. So I ended up closing out that trade. It was going to expiration. It was a Wednesday. Now, like I've always told you, when a stock is in the money as deep as this was, right? 1950 strike, the stock's trading for some $22. They can take my shares at any moment, and it's likely they will. So I have to act right now. I can't let this go to expiration in hopes I could buy it back and roll it higher. I have to do something by Wednesday, or at least that's my mindset. So on Wednesday, I dialed up my next covered call. Now, this is exactly what I did. I bought back the 1950 strike. I ended up paying $1,900. That adds to my cost basis. Very important. Remember my cost basis is $21.50? When I buy this option back, remember I got 49 cents for it? Well, now it's trading for above $2. That is cost basis add. So now my shares that are trading for $21.50 are now trading for $23.41 because I bought back the option, alleviating the obligation. Now, if I don't do anything, my new cost basis is $23.41. Remember, I was assigned the shares at $21.50. I now bought back my option for over $2. I minus the 49 cents I got for the last covered call, and I'm left with about $1.85 cost basis add. That puts me at $23.41. So now I have to dial up a trade that's going to make this green for me. So that's what I did. I decided to do the 30-day $23.50, which makes the stock purchase a clean deal for those 1,000 shares. And I was able to pick up a little bit of premium that will make this trade an $1,840 win if my shares are taken away. Now here's that rocket chart. As you can see, it's now trading for about 2067. So clearly over my 1950 strike. Had to take action, and I did. What I decided to do when the stock was trading near 23x, I was able to grab that 2350. You know, the stock is trading a little bit higher. It's getting some good momentum. So the call premiums are going to be a bit more juicier. So that's what I was able to do. I was able to get the 2350, for which would make my stock purchase green, right? Because my cost basis is 2341 for this bank of 1,000 shares. Well, now with this 2350 covered call, I'm able to make that trade green if my shares are taken away. So when the stock starts to trade near 23, I was able to get that 2350. I was able to get a 30-day 2350 covered call. I got paid $1.75. So look at the math. It is just this basic. They're going to pay me $23.50 for my shares. I got $1.75 for that covered call premium, giving somebody the right but not the obligation to take my shares away from me at $23.50. Well, as you can see, if we subtract some $23.41, that's my cost basis on this new bank of 1,000 shares. Well, this trade is going to become very green, knocking down some $1,840, where I was going to have a flat out $2,000 loss because I would have had my shares taken away some 2 points below my cost basis on my stock purchase. So the 100% up your game lesson today is this. Couple things. We want to make sure when we're trying to battle back, right? We're writing those deep out of the money strikes, probably your 30 delta. We've talked about this many times when I'm down on a stock and I'm just looking to pick up crumbs. I'm just trying to find those trades for which I feel like I'm not going to have my shares taken away. I use the 30 delta because it's 30% chance of the stock getting to that strike price in that time frame. Well, in this case, that didn't work out, but we're looking to use that deep out of the money strike. We're looking to do the 30-day time frame, and we're really hoping the stock does not get above our 1950. But if it does get above our strike price, 1950 in this case, I have to take action. And I've told you many times, we can't let this go to expiration. We have to do something the week of expiration. Now, how you juggle that is up to you. I usually, if I still have a chance, I usually look to do something Monday of the expiring week. And by Wednesday, of course, the option will be trading at real money, right? It'll be damn near all intrinsic value, meaning if the stock is $2 above my strike, right? Stock's trading at $21.50, my strike is $19.50. That option will probably be $2.01, right? $2 of intrinsic value, 1 penny of time value. That's when you want to take action. If you have that opportunity, I love to do that by Wednesday. And that's what I did here. We had to roll it forward. We had to roll it to get a crumb. Luckily for this bank of shares, this has a great chance of being a clean deal. Now, the other 1,000 shares, I have till June 25th. It's a 1950 strike. And as you can see, the stock is already peeled back. So there is a chance that option may expire worthless. And of course, you know, I'll buy it back and we'll look to do another covered call crumb trade. Now I'm going to leave it there for this week. I hope you learned something. Hey, look, be safe, be healthy. Most important, be lucky. Until next time, may all your covered calls be profitable.